13 years old, first time they put cuffs on me. Everything changed that night. Running small packets for the older youths just to eat. Kitchen knife in my coat, small bag tucked underneath. Police lights flashing blue, doors kicked in at 3:30. They dragged me out the block while my mum watched from the balcony. Handcuffs cold on my wrist, first time I ever felt that bite. 6 months in the youth estate, that's where I got my first real strike. That's when the ghost became a name. That's when the street started to change the game. 6 months turned a boy into a man. That's where the real story began. Inside they tested me daily, tried to see if the pride at one would break. Older heads watching close, seeing what kind of man I make. I kept my mouth shut, kept my head down, learned the rules of the art. Learned how power really worked, learned how to play the cards. Came home different, walk a little taller, eyes a little colder too. Yes, they looked at me different. The ghost had finally come through. That's when the ghost became a name. That's when the street started to change again. 6 months turned a boy into a man. That's where the real story began. Mom cried when I walked back through the door, but I couldn't show the pain. The block had already stamped me. Now I carried a different name. The older ones started pulling me closer, giving me bigger talk. That first scar was in a weakness, it was the first step on the path. I learned early that the system don't care if you're young or small. It only respects the ones who stand up when the pressure cool. That charge didn't break me, it marked me. The ghost was gone, the streets finally saw me. That's when the ghost became a name. That's when the street started to change again. 6 months turned a boy into a man. That's where a real story began. First gun changed everything. From that day on, I was never invisible again. Changed everything. From that day on, I was never invisible again.